Family Guy. We've enjoyed over 46 hilarious hours following Quahog's finest residents. Now, for no real reason, we're going to find out which Family Guy favourite has amassed the most screen time.
It's not F and cry, it's laugh and cry.
Here at the BBC, we've picked 20 of our best-loved characters and ranked them according to who has amassed the most screen time from the 127 episodes prior to the forthcoming brand new series. It's been a Herculean task and hasn't gone unnoticed by the show's stars.
You're kidding, somebody has to watch every episode of Family Guy?
And count, how many hours Peter's on screen, how many hours Stewie's on screen, how many hours Brian's on screen. It seems like bollocks.
Well, of course it is. But we've searched the world of radio.
Catch the greased-up deaf guy.
Sport.
Something we shouldn't laugh at, but it is so funny you have to.
Television.
No.
Comedy.
I love Joe Swanson.
And more comedy. Oh no. To find Britain's celebrity super fans who will be our trusted guides through this comical countdown. So let's kick off with number 20, obviously. And with only 91 seconds screen time, it's Chris Griffin. Oh, I see, the evil monkey.
Well, the evil monkey, he's got a sad little backstory, hasn't he? I mean, you know, whore of a wife, cheating with some other guy. I'd be an angry monkey if my wife did that. Well, I'm not married.
The evil monkey in the closet developed out of one of the writers making a face at one of the other writers. Whenever somebody was, doing something that made a comment to the room, he would go. And that developed into an evil monkey in the closet.
Everybody loves the evil monkey, but after a while, all he ever did was come out of that closet and point at Chris, and there weren't many variations on it. So this season coming up, we're going to have an episode where Chris comes to terms with the evil monkey.
I think it's only fair that the evil monkey gets to put his side of the story across. I think we need to see more of what made the evil monkey evil, and maybe what he does in his spare time.
Well, Blake and any other primate fans out there, here's a sneak peek at the moment Chris gets to grips with his tormentor. Slowly, slowly, catchy monkey.
I got you, you bastard!
Next up is a very troubled young man.
This is an appeal on behalf of the many people afflicted by upside-down face syndrome.
When I first saw someone with upside-down face syndrome, I was horrified.
Imagine feeding soup into your forehead.
It's humbling to see how people cope with this affliction. It makes me realise how lucky I am with this.
Upside-down face syndrome is very real, and for its sufferers, life can be a constant challenge.
It's freakish and wrong, but we need to understand that we can help. So please, everyone, dig deep in your pockets, look in your hearts, and give what you can.
Of course, what Jake Tucker really needs is a strong mother figure.
I think Barbara is maybe where Lois gets her kinky side from. I think there's something something we don't know about Barbara. I think she's a bit of a vixen, on the quiet. It's always the quiet ones.
Ah, Barbara Pewterschmidt, the woman responsible for blessing Lois with her good looks. And it also turns out she may share Lois's racy side.
There was that episode where Lois asked her mum to sleep with Peter, her husband. So from that you just think, well, yeah, Barbara will do anything.
Would you have sex with Peter?
Of course, dear.
Really?
Carter's been most insufferable lately, and this would just stick in his craw.
I like your freaky spirit, but it's your craw I'm after.
Just pipping Barbara to the 17th spot is another plucky bird, Ernie, the giant chicken.
Forget Muhammad Ali. Forget Steven Seagal. Forget Ryan Reynolds even. These are the kind of fights you want to see.
Yes, it's the moment all fight fans have been waiting for.
Fight, 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 fight.
Fighting out of Spooner Street in the green trunks, it's Peter, the master of disaster, Griffin.
Chin the chicken. Knock him out. Punch him in the flabby bit.
And from parts unknown in the feathered trunks, it's Ernie, the mother clucker, giant chicken.
Say his name, Ernie. When did he get that name? I didn't know he was called Ernie. I thought it was called Chicken.
Mike Tyson's fastest knockout was in 30 seconds. Ernie has been going toe-to-toe on screen for so long, Iron Mike could have knocked out 17 opponents by now. And yet, he's still at it.
The fight scenes just go on forever. And they'll go through different scenes and then they'll go into different locations. There's one where they go down into a sewer and Ernie gets an alligator and starts bashing Peter with it, and you just don't know when it's going to end.
It is insane. It's almost like everything that Arnie and Bruce Willis couldn't do because they were too old.
Whilst Ernie and Peter slug it out, let's see who's next on the countdown. In 1999, a crack animation unit realised they needed a versatile performer to play some minor characters. Today, wanted by animators everywhere, this man survives by taking the parts no one else will touch. If you have a random role to fill and nobody else can help, maybe you can hire Bruce, the performance artist.
What? Oh no!
Oh yes, whether it be a hypnotist...
Okay, now let's go back in your mind to your childhood.
...or Catholic priest.
Well, aren't you an enthusiastic wafer muncher?
Bruce has spent 9 on-screen minutes in many guises. So, with Bruce wrapping up the first quarter, we've spent 411 seconds counting down which of our Family Guy favourites have amassed the most screen time. And at number 15, it's leading Asian correspondent Tricia Takanawa.
I think it's a real reflection of what actually does happen in the news, because every now and again you will get a reporter who isn't your standard reporter, and they'll make a point of saying, hey, look at us, we've got an ethnic. And that's what I think they do. It's brilliant.
We've spent a total of 767 seconds watching Tricia report on Quahog's newsworthy shenanigans.
I'd look forward to her reports a lot, just because, I know this is bad, but I know loads of local TV reporters who go out on pointless stories like that. The hurricane one is brilliant. She gets about 3 words in.
Diane, I'm hearing.
See? It's just making me laugh now. It's just so stupid.
Just ahead of Tricia at 14, it's Cleveland Brown's ex-wife, Loretta.
She was very much like someone who sits in the 6th row at Jerry Springer just so they can see the fight, you know? She's kind of scary and one of those typical sort of black chicks that you'd imagine hanging out at hairdressers in Louisiana all day and just doing that loads.
I'm not going to be able to play. Loretta's mother's in town and we have to go buy new sheets for the dog bed.
Cleveland!
I mean the pull-out sofa bed.
I could not deal with her jibber-jabber. Jesus, she can go for it.
Next up, see if you can guess who Blake Harrison is talking about.
Well, every town has one. Don't they? No.
Call me.
Yep, in at number 13, it's Quahog's resident sexual deviant, Mr. Herbert.
I worked at a grocery store in high school with a guy that was just nice old fella. Hey, did you eat your apple today? Just the nicest old man, and of course I would imitate him saying lecherous things.
You look nice today. I see you wearing your big shorts with the baggy leg holes that flutter so carelessly in the breeze.
One day in the Family Guy room, I made one joke about, come on down to the cellar. I got a whole freezer full of popsicles. To Chris Griffin, and so he became a pedophile. Hi, Mom.
And if you should survive to 100...
Mr. Herbert spent 22 minutes chasing the boys of Quahog with his sights set on one lad in particular.
I don't know. I'm not going to say it's appropriate, but it's great for television.
There now follows a mayoral election broadcast. What are you looking for in a good mayor? Supreme genetic makeup?
I'm 95% helium.
Forging close ties with the community? Or good voter retention? We asked the real mayor for his opinion.
I don't know.
Ah, the typical politician's response, avoiding the question.
As the mayor of Quahog, I should be able to sift through everything and probably give you some kind of explanation in depth that really makes sense. But as you know, Mayor, we doesn't make much sense.
One person who definitely give Mayor West a run for his money is Carter Pewterschmidt, who's recorded this thank you speech for coming 11th on our list.
Hello. If you're watching this, it means they didn't cut the rope when I climaxed. As a result, I'm now dead.
Is it the right tape?
Peter's been treated bad by Carter for many, many episodes, years. So I would like to see the roles reversed, even if it was just for like a couple of scenes in one episode. I think Carter deserves it because he's treated Peter bad.
We've endured 2,282 seconds of Carter berating Peter. So for all the "you'll never be good enough for my daughter" son-in-laws out there, sit back and enjoy this.
Peter, this is unacceptable. What gives you the right to treat me like this? You've been treating me like crap for 20 years, Mr. Pewterschmidt, and now I'm the one in charge. Hang on a second. Clean that up.
Phew, well, that's the first 10 done with, and with Peter's pencil in the mouth antics, it's time for something completely different.
I'm just a prom night dumpster baby.
Yeah, that's enough of that. We're into the top 10 with this breaking news. In Quahog today, a man's facial hair was accused of having sexually hypnotic powers over the female viewers of Family Guy.
I think with Tom Tucker, it's the moustache. I think bring back moustaches. They're the best invention. Bobby Ball, Daley Thompson, Magnum. Bring back moustaches. Please. I love them.
What?
To realise how much I love moustaches.
We sent leading Asian correspondent Trisha Takanawa to get Tom Tucker's reaction.
Hello, this is Tom Tucker, evil twin Todd Tucker, out to destroy his brother's reputation. Ha ha ha! Now I'm going back inside to have freaky sex with my prostitute, with whom I still have 45 minutes. Now back to this breaking news.
Next up, it's TV's most famous disabled law enforcer. No, not Ironside. I'm talking Quahog's premier crime fighter, Joe Swanson.
You're going to jail, punk.
Joe's clocked up 9,780 seconds screen time, including 34 of his legendary violent outbursts.
Push! Push! Get out of there! Get the hell out of my wife, you little bastard!
Yes, underestimate the power of this paraplegic at your peril, as Peter found out when banning Joe and his physically challenged friends from his new restaurant.
Men, form up Crippletron!
And at the other end of the angry spectrum, it's the ever laid-back Cleveland Brown.
Oh, Cleveland's really cute. He's just sort of, he's like a big cuddly teddy bear, really.
I think the one thing that every lady wants to see when they watch Family Guy is Cleveland in a bathtub.
Yes, of his 10,000 seconds screen time, it was his time in the tub that caused him the most problems.
What the hell? No, 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 no!
I found his voice on a basketball court one day from a guy who said he's from Maryland. And I was like, Maryland? And he's like, yeah, Maryland.
Although he's now left Quahog, the memory of Cleveland still remains.
Hey, guys, look! It's him! Hey, Cleveland! Why didn't you tell us you were back, buddy? Oh, it's a lamp.
And while you can take Cleveland out of the joke, you can't take the joke out of Family Guy.
Oh, that's right. Cleveland moved.
Giggity. Quagmire is just a pervert.
Giggity.
Riddled with STDs. Rumour
has it human sexual intercourse lasts, on average, 7 minutes, which means we've wasted 27 bouts of nookie whilst watching Quagmire mainly getting his end away.
His house has got, like, levers all over the place, so, like, he'll pull one lever and a bed will just come out of nowhere. He'll pull another lever and there'll be a drinks trolley. How's he going to resell that?
It's just this disgusting, despicable, horrible, yet somehow lovable character. He's got some good qualities, but they're so overshadowed by what a rotten, sex-driven person he is.
And it's this legendary sex drive that lands Quagmire in hot water in the new series, as we see in this exclusive clip.
Glenn, this is your child. Next time, wear a condom, jerk. Oh my God! Giggity, giggity, goo.
Just missing out on a top 5 spot, it's Quahog's whipping post.
Who wants a glass of fresh lemonade?
Not me. What I want is a fresh glass of better daughter.
That's right, Meg Griffin.
I think that I am probably most like Meg, just because I was a bit of a loser at school, bit of a geek, not much luck in love, and I think I probably had the same size boobs.
It's funny, someone's gotta be, you know, the black sheep of the family, might as well be Meg.
She's just annoying. Meg's got that annoying sister thing about her, because I've got sisters, you see, so I can understand. I love my sisters, don't get me wrong. But they do piss you off every now and again. And Meg's just got that really annoying, embarrassing thing about her where she's a bit of a geek. She's a bit rubbish. You know, some people are just a bit rubbish. Meg's a bit rubbish.
Yes, Meg's 23,772 seconds on screen have been primarily made up of her on the receiving end of constant abuse.
I mean, it's sad. It's sometimes unfortunate because I do wish she would just stand up for herself and speak up.
Well, Mila, you're in luck, because in the new series, we get to see a good Meg gone bad.
How was prison? First question. Who's the biggest, toughest guy in this house?
Well, I don't like to toot my own horn, but I believe I hold the distinction of...
My house now, bitch! Now who's the funniest?
I know my way around a joke.
With Meg Griffin in 6th place, we've reached the final part of our countdown to see which much-loved Quahog resident has amassed the most screen time. And it's taken a score of 24,336 seconds to break into our top 5. Take a bow, Chris Griffin.
Yeah, I don't think I'll ever beat you.
Hey, Chris, what's with your leg? Oh my God, that's not your leg!
Chris is an incredibly liberating character to play because there aren't a ton of boundaries. Typically, he's always best served being a little louder, a little more unhinged.
Hey, everybody, I'm invisible!
I think they've got quite a sweet relationship, Peter and Chris, because Peter can see that Chris is him and basically going to grow up to be him. Maybe a little more stupid than Peter.
It's been Chris's relationship with his father that's given us some of the best laughs, and this is set to continue in the new series.
What's this? Put your head between these two restrained logs and win a free hat. Well, that's a no-brainer.
Come on, you fat do it.
Who's laughing now? I got my hat.
Oh, now this is a surprise. In number 4 is Chris's younger brother, the tyrannical Master Stewie Griffin. You didn't see that coming, did you? Now, we all know he'd make a brilliant Bond villain. He has the intelligence.
He's just got the best comebacks, put-downs and one-liners.
You know, I can tell you've already been drinking, and I just don't want to engage.
The weapons?
My favourite episode is when Stewie Griffin gets the mind control thing and he plucks it on his head.
Well, let's take the old boy out for a spin. Eyes open. Voice test. I'm Chris.
I'm Chris.
Eviscerate the proletariat.
Eviscerate the proletariat.
And the ability to make a quick getaway.
Get out of the Get out of the Go right now, man! Oh, do it! Go do it!
Just the absurdity of it is brilliant, and the way it all happens. Come with a baby swearing. God.
But there's much more to Stewie Griffin than just world domination.
Hello, everyone!
Stewie just confuses me.
Is he gay? He's just weird?
A toddler with maybe homosexual desires.
Who knows with Stewie?
I love you. What? What'd you say? Olive juice. Olive juice? Olive juice, you too.
Sexually confused young baby, which is a phrase I never thought I would ever say.
Edging Stewie by a nose, it's his canine cohort, Brian.
I think my favourite character is Brian because he is the most sensible. I was going to say person. No, he's a dog.
You gonna get it, boy?
No, please, no.
Go get it, boy!
He's quite a deluded wannabe, if you think about it. Like, Brian wants to be this big Hollywood type. He wants to be this incredible writer. He wants to be this intellectual.
I just can't believe our society actually values the life of a dog less than that of a human. It's infuriating.
That is infuriating. Maybe you should go bark at a tree and chew on your balls for an hour.
We've all got a pal who's actually quite intelligent, but every now and again gets a fit, dumb girlfriend. But because they're really fit, they forget that they're quite dumb. And that's exactly what happened with Brian.
He's amassed 729 minutes screen time, or in dog years, 85 hours. In that time, he's quaffed a total of 52 martinis and developed a fond relationship with the youngest Griffin.
You got a friend in me.
We're twins who can feel each other's pain. Ow! No, Brian, I'm supposed to say ow. You ruin everything.
Ow.
As a double act, they're absolutely brilliant. Stewie and Brian have just got more and more close together as the seasons have gone on. They start off absolutely hating each other.
What are you doing with my laptop?
Going through your stuff? You should really clear your history.
He is, he's Stewie's nemesis at the start, but then they're thick as thieves.
Pick up my poop. Go on, pick it up. Do it.
Pick up my poop! I need a plastic bag.
Here's a thin napkin.
We've counted down from 20 to number 3 to see which Quahog resident has amassed the most screen time. But with only 2 places left, who has just missed out on the top spot?
Oh, Peter.
That's right, it's Lois Griffin, thankless mother to the Griffin kids.
Oh my God, are you using my shirts as toilet paper?
Yeah, and I think I might need some right now.
And long-suffering wife to Peter.
Oh, Lois, I missed you. You and your wonderful smile and your beautiful eyes and your awesome third boob that's on top of the other boob.
What? Oh my God. Peter, that's not a boob. That's a lump.
A lump? Holy crap!
Peter, stop that. We're not having sex. I just told you I have a lump.
I got a lump too, and mine's easier to get rid of.
Peter isn't good enough for Lois. How the hell did he get Lois?
Maybe I like fat guys.
He shouldn't have got Lois. He never should have got here. Lois is too hot for Peter, let's face it.
Yes, she may be Mrs. Prim and Proper by day, but by night, it's a whole different story.
Lois is a fox.
She's a vixen and no mistake.
There is that dark housewife who, when the curtains are drawn, she's a kinky bitch. You can see it, and I like that.
Oh my God, that's kind of hot.
Like, you see her in the house and you think, and then you see her get her out of the shower and you think, actually, yes, I can see why boys would like that.
Fiery redhead, that's what I'd call her. Cover her in my ink. You know what I mean. Hey? Who's with me?
Jessica Rabbit, Lois Griffin. I think she's number 2 on my all-time, if I was a cartoon, I would knob.
The safety word is banana.
I love you.
Well, I think as a wife, Lois would be absolutely ideal. She cooks, she cleans, she looks after the family, and she's a whore in the bedroom.
I could try it. I mean, if everybody else was. I'm adventurous.
I think deep down it's every man's perfect wife. She's ginger, though, which is a problem. My mum's ginger, so I can say this. But that's a shame. If it was just a little bit browner, maybe, then she'd be everyone's number 1.
Okay, it's the moment we've all been waiting for. But before we reveal who's number 1, it's worth noting that the 20 hours we've spent in the company of this Family Guy favourite, we could have run 4 marathons swum to France and back, or even earned 15 grand as a top-flight footballer. But instead, we've sat on our sofas laughing at this idiot. Was it ever in doubt?
That's my Jewish laugh. I'm working on a Jewish laugh.
He's a big, fat, disgusting, lovable idiot.
Peter Griffin is loud, incredibly stupid.
From now on, I want you to use my Hebrew name.
So annoying. So politically incorrect.
Oh, surely, Jerome, you don't want to stay in the same house as a ghost who carries a torch around. Ooh, fire ghost!
Very, very selfish, very funny, and incredibly lovable. If it's possible to be all of those things at once.
I just bought it yesterday. Isn't it beautiful? Cripple, 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 cripple! Damn it!
But just what is it that makes Peter Griffin the Family Guy? Do we love him because he's the ideal husband?
Peter Griffin as a husband is probably the world's worst.
Who would want Peter as a husband?
You know, I don't mind so much that you're aging. It's just the way you're shoving it down my throat.
It's not a normal relationship. Dysfunctional, I think, would be the word. But I do think they love each other. They're just very free and easy.
Is there something on my elbow? First me, first me!
Do we love him because he's a thoughtful father?
Lois, could you tell Chris that I'm sorry I ever planted the seed version of him in your vagina?
He's a horrendous dad to Meg.
Is this about Meg's cervical cancer?
What?
You always fall for that!
Doesn't really know who Stewie is. He doesn't remember his name half the time.
Daddy, I want to turn on the swing set.
No, I'm doing it. I'm gonna do a big jump off. Ah! Get Mom! Mom!
Or do we love him because he's so tactful?
Ground zero. So this is where the first guy got AIDS.
Maybe we all just love him for his sheer class. Whatever it is, it's moments like these and many more that make him #1 on our list.
He's the mate that you'd love to hang out with, but would never in a million years like to live with, because he's just a pissing liability.
Now.
I got you. Now.
Peter Griffin is my idol.
Yes.
Anything is possible when Peter's around. I'd like to spend a week with Peter just to see what would happen.
A week with Peter Griffin. Well, Blake, you might not have to wait too long, as the new series is just around the corner.
Yeah!
Peter, how are you doing that?
I don't know, Lois. I'm scared.
Well, come down.
I can't. I get help. Call somebody. A scientist. Call a scientist.
Coming up next here on BBC Three, it's a brand new double bill of Family Guy.